Welcome to part 4 of the Looney Tunes Decoded series. Today we are decoding the one who is always there, the one watching, stumbling, and the closer of the show, Porky Pig. Now, Porky Pig is more than a stutter and a smile. He's the archetype of the inhibited soul, the inner child who learned to pause before speaking truth, the voice that was taught to question his own power. Let's decode what Porky really represents and why. That's all, folks. Might be one of the most powerful ritual phrases in cartoon history. Now, you might think Porky is just the awkward comic relief, but he's actually the archetype of the soul trying to speak, but programmed to stutter in the presence of authority, chaos, or control. Porky's stutter is more than a punchline. It's a symbol of blocked throat chakra energy. It represents how trauma, fear, or programming can interfere with our ability to express truth. In metaphysical terms, he's the timid soul, the one who knows, feels, senses, but hesitates to speak because it was never safe to be heard. Now, that hesitation is not just speech, it's also spiritual suppression. Porky is often the bystander, the one who watches all these loud archetypes clashing in madness, while he stumbles to narrate, to moderate, and to close the show. He's the wounded messenger, tasked with delivering the message but burdened by insecurity. He wants to say something important, but he was coded to question his own voice. And every time he's about to get it out, the cartoon cut him off, or his speech breaks, or he fumbles the finish. Porky also represents the version of the self that was allowed to exist in whitewashed systems so long as it stayed soft, stuttered, or stayed out of the way. That subtle docility is symbolic of how marginalized identities are sometimes only permitted when they self-edit or self-censor. Now let's talk about that phrase.
That's all, folks.
It's not just a sign-off. It's ritual language, a spell of closure. Porky is the character who ends every show, every episode, every madness. Even though he's quiet and uncertain, he's the one who closes the loop. That makes him a kind of a threshold guardian. He reminds us that even the soft voice has the final word, that those who struggle to speak may still be holding sacred authority. Porky Pig is the soul that stutters not because it lacks truth, but because he was programmed to. Porky is the part of you that learns silence as survival, but healing asks that you unlearn that pause. He's the metaphysical introvert, the one who doesn't dominate but still anchors the realm. And sometimes, the most powerful ritual isn't the loudest. Porky is teaching us that even a stuttering voice can seal the spell. Even hesitation can close the portal. Even the quiet ones carry cosmic authority. Be sure to like and follow for more. Peace.